Hey, just wanted to touch on a topic today that's come, I guess it's come to light, speaking to a few people, but it's also a topic that I've actually had issues with over the years as well and can completely understand. So today I wanted to talk about a major issue that a lot of people have when they run their own Facebook ads, and even agencies have when they're running clients' ads, how to identify whether you have this problem and, of course, how to overcome it so that you can actually start to really utilize Facebook and its suite of apps to get more sales, effectively sales in your business, followers, qualified leads, and sales in your business. But it first starts with a bit of a process. I'm Kerry Fitzgibbon. I am a Facebook preferred partner, run my own agency, and obviously teach people how to use Facebook and its suite of apps. That's Instagram, WhatsApp, and Messenger to get more leads, followers, and make sales. But one of the things in teaching people how to do this, which is it's great if you're actually wanting to learn how to do Facebook ads, but one of the key issues that I come across is people being too scared to spend on Facebook ads. Now, there's lots of reasons why you might be scared to spend. So one of them might be, what happens if I spend this money and it doesn't work? Then I've wasted my money, which is a real problem, okay? But, so one of the things to identify if that's you is, are you running your own ads but only spending small amounts, and then as soon as it doesn't work, you're switching it off? Is that you? Put your hand up if that is. Let me know. Give me a oi. Hoi. Because the thing is, one of the keys to Facebook and its success is to actually split test, because you're not necessarily going to get it right the first time. Now, we have a certain system, okay? The first one is you need to identify who your target audience is, okay? And really build an avatar's the first step. You need to build a relationship with that person. You need to make them a really, really great offer or a really good lead magnet to start building a lift, and then have an absolutely no-brainer offer, okay? But after all that, if you're running ads, you need to split test. You need to split test creatives. What I mean by creatives, I mean your images, your videos, Giphies, whatever's going to work there, okay? We don't know. Guess why we don't know? Because you need to split test that stuff. A different audience will respond to a different type of creative. Same with the copy, whether they respond to short form copy, long form copy, one-lined copy, or, just videos perhaps, okay? Again, we need to split test that, especially when it comes to a sales campaign. Are they, what types of audiences should you be advertising to? You might know who your avatar is, but there might be multiple different types of audiences. So you need to split test different ad spends to different audiences. Should you be using campaign optimization or an ad set budget optimization? And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, then you're not actually truly split testing, okay? So is that you? Do you have a money mindset around spending on Facebook ads? Because ultimately you need to spend, you need to put that budget aside, and you shouldn't be scared to actually split test. You might risk it, you might lose it, but what's the alternative? The alternative is you don't, and you're going to fail anyway, okay? You don't, and you're not going to be able to build your business correctly. You don't, and you have this fear. And we know, I've seen some massive results with business owners really tackling Facebook ads and getting, and doing it right. But sometimes the first 1, 2, 3 times they've failed. Sometimes they've lost $100 or $1,000. In some cases, we're talking big companies. Guess what? They are willing to lose $100,000 plus because they know they need to split test and really experiment to be able to get the ultimate results to scale. Now, you don't have to waste $100,000. You can do it at a smaller scale. But if you are holding back and spending too little, not testing your audiences, not testing your ad creatives, not testing your objectives even, then you are leaving so much money on the table, or could possibly be leaving so much money on the table, and then you're not able to scale quite as hard. So I'd love to hear if that's you. That's how you identify it, how you overcome it. Here's how you overcome it, okay? You identify it first. Are you scared of taking, and sometimes it is a bit of a risk. Are you turning off campaigns after a couple of days because they're not working? Ultimately, it actually takes over 3 days. 3 days for Facebook to fully optimize a campaign. So if you switch it off after a day because it's not working, or 2 days because it's not working, then you will never know whether it actually worked or not. Okay, or it might actually be that the campaign could be performing well, but you haven't just quite the right copy or the right image for the right audience. Okay, so there is a system that we use to actually make it easier to identify and get to those winning ads sooner rather than later. I'm holding free events, been holding them every 4 weeks. They're one-day events where I teach you how to identify that audience, how to get them to know, love and trust you, how to get leads using chatbots, Facebook and chatbots, and then how to remarket and make sales and build that community of raving fans that knows, loves and trusts you. So that's coming up soon, but I'm going to be holding regular lives every day, going through little bits and pieces and tips and things that you can do. So if you want to be notified when my next live is happening, and you'll actually get to witness a really cool marketing tool that's working super well at the moment, please click on the URL. It's just above this. That'll take you into my message bot. We will set up what we call a one-time notification, which means that when I go live, I can send you a message saying, hey, I'm going live now, come and join me, so that you can learn some of the cool things, I guess, that are the strategies and the tactics that are working right now in Facebook and its suite of apps right now in 2020. So love to hear if you feel like it might be you that might have that money mindset, issue around spending and split testing and experimenting, because of the fear of losing money. I mean, or whether it's something that you're wanting to, and I guess one of the best ways to actually get around that and to make sure that you are on track is to get the support. So come join me live for the next week, and then I'll let you know when my next one-day event is happening. Have a good evening. See ya.